Most men don't wake up one day and think, I'm broken. They just wake up tired, carrying more than they can name, living inside expectations they never agreed to. Strong, reliable, capable, and quietly worn down. This project was built for that man. Not to fix him, not to motivate him, but to finally tell the truth about what he's carrying. This is take my advice, I'm not using it. And it isn't a manual. It's a conversation most men never got. This project is about modern masculinity, not the loud kind, not the performative kind, and not the version built on silence and endurance alone. It is about the space between who men were taught to be and who they re-becoming. Inside this work, we talk about the things men were trained to survive, but never taught how to process. The unspoken weight, the silence we inherit, the armor that protected us and isolated us, the myth of the unbreakable man, loneliness in loud rooms, father hunger, the cost of not feeling, the lie of I'm fine, and the lone wolf story we mistake for strength. These aren't weaknesses. They're survival patterns. And survival patterns have expiration dates. Instead of pretending there's one right way to be a man, this project introduces a council, mentors, different voices, different energies, different truths, the stoic, the warrior, the therapeutic mentor, the practical mentor, the faith mentor, the comedic mentor, the modern mentor, the sage, the rebel, the artist, the sovereign. Each one speaks to a different part of the man reading, not above him, not at him, but beside him. And just as important, we meet the shadow voices too. The cynic, the lone wolf, the macho mask, the martyr, not villains, but familiar inner scripts. The voices that once kept men safe, and now quietly keep them stuck. This project doesn't try to silence those voices. It teaches men how to recognize them and choose differently. This isn't self-help, and it isn't hustle culture with better branding. There are no 10 steps to become a high-value man. No dominance frameworks. No pretending emotional depth replaces discipline. This work holds both strength and softness, discipline and honesty, responsibility and healing, structure and humanity. It talks about identity, mental health, aging, purpose, work, money, burnout, relationships, marriage, divorce, fatherhood, legacy, and the quiet moment every man reaches when he realizes, I can't keep living on autopilot. Each chapter ends the same way, not with answers, but with grounding, reflection, real-world application, practical shifts, small, honest actions. Because growth doesn't happen in speeches. It happens in moments. This project is for men who've done everything they were supposed to do and still feel like something's missing. For fathers trying to break cycles. For sons still carrying silence. For partners who want to love better. For men rebuilding after collapse. For men who are tired of pretending they're fine. Not broken, not weak. Just ready. Ready to stop surviving. Ready to stop performing. Ready to stop doing it alone. This isn't about becoming more. It's about becoming true. The man beneath the armor. The man beneath the silence. The man who's allowed to grow without abandoning his strength. This is take my advice. I'm not using it. A counsel for the modern man. A mirror. A conversation. And an invitation. The next chapter is yours to write. Thanks for watching.